Hello and welcome to Glorious Miniatures on today, the 23rd of April 2023. Don't forget, at the end of this video, I'll put a link to the previous video for that little giveaway that I'm doing, so you do have to check that video out. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We are trying to crank up those view hours as we progress. So, we got the Sunday preview today, World Eaters on patrol, Magic in the Wyrdhollow, and Warhammer Fest. Weirdly, we're buzzing with anticipation of the reveals coming at Warhammer Fest this weekend, but that's not all the week has in store. There are more reveals from the new edition of Warhammer 40,000, more pre-orders, and the latest additions to Warhammer Plus all on their way. Aha! Combat Patrol World Eaters. Strangely enough, was it just last night or this morning I saw someone complaining about a lack of Combat Patrol? Well, here it is. It's been more than 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 hours, and 8 minutes since we revealed the Combat Patrol World Eaters, and the angriest box of miniatures in the galaxy is finally coming to pre-order after unavoidable delay in the warp. This is the perfect way to start a new World Eaters army or add to Angron's horde, containing 20 khorne, berserkers, and 10 jackals, led by the super flexible World Eaters Lord on Juggernaut, who can also be built as a Lord Invocatus. As you see up on the screen right now, there are a lot of berserkers there. I was tempted to get a box of berserkers. That Lord on the Juggy does look pretty sweet as well. It's a tempting thing. I know I say that quite a bit. And as always, it comes down to price. But we shall see. If the price is about similar, this looks like it could be a good purchase. Lots of space marines and some fleshy people, and Lord on Juggernaut, which is a nice mini as well. And if we scroll down here, now on the first pass of this video, this section was not in the article. This has been added since. We got the made to order Champions of Chaos. The long war against the corpse-worshipping cult of the Imperium has seen the rise and fall of many infamous Champions of Chaos. Add a bit of nostalgic flair to your Heretic Astartes collection with this made to order run of classic characters and fan-favourite miniatures taken from across the Traitor Legions. These kits will be available to order for 9 days between the 29th of April and 8 AM BST on the 7th of May, and they can take up to 180 days to arrive. Have a look at these. So we got the old Abaddon, one of the old Abaddon miniatures, and yeah, I won't be getting this. I have the larger forgeworld Abaddon, the old one from the good old days. I wish they'd bring those back because those were sweet. Anyway, but it's good to people if they want it. Might make a good lord in their Horus Heresy armor. And let's have a look at another one, shall we? Here we got a sort of Typhus type thing going on here with that. Is it a Man Reaper in that Chaos armor? In fact, this is the old Typhus miniature, isn't it? Lovely stuff. I never got that one. And what else we got here? Is this the old Araman? I think it is. I always liked this old one. Never got it because I never had that army, but I always liked that miniature. And let's have a scroll down. We've got Khorne, Fabius. I forget this other person, but we've got a random generic Space Marine with an axe and a plasma pistol by the looks of it there. And that's all very nice. So you got 180, well, you got 9 days to get the order in, but a 180-day wait. Abaddon the Spoiler, there we go, Typhus, Herald of the Nurgle, Araman the Sorcerer, Fabius Bile, Khorne the Betrayer, the Chaos Lord with Combi Melter, Chaos Lord with Plasma Pistol. 4 Traitors of Chaos will be available in metal, with classic plastic backpacks for the Traitors of Chaos, and the Heretic Astartes Demon Prince will be available in sweet, sweet resin. Lovely. So I'm going to scroll down here. We got Warhammer Underworlds Wyrdhollow. It looks like we've got Stormcast already, as always. The first expansion for this latest season of Warhammer Underworlds is here. There's 2 warbands sizzling with arcane energy, plunge deeper into the depths of the Gnarlwood. The 3 Knights Arcanum, I do. The one with the white face mask, I dig. Actually, the one in the full robe. I think I'll get the one in the full robe and that's it. 3 Knights Arcanum of Domitan Stormcoven spit holy lightning from their fingertips and quest in the name of Sigmar. While Ephraim the Unknowable, apprentice to one of Tzeentch's famous gaunt summoners, warps the energies of his own demonic followers to cast powerful spells turn after turn. I'm just trying to figure out the face of that one. It looks rather strange. And you've got some weird creatures along with that. They look like they could be fun to paint up. I do enjoy painting the warbands for Underworlds, as always, but I've only purchased the game of it once, probably on the 2nd edition of the game. However, they're always, yeah, individual character kind of HQ units which are different enough from the sort of more generic lines, as well as 2 full warbands. Wyrdhollow also contains 4 pre-constructed decks, 1 for each warband, and 2 universal decks, suitable for the rifles format, plus a game board, piles of useful dice and tokens, and a concise rulebook filled with background lore. Scroll down a bit more. We've got a face for Middle-earth strategy battle game. Enjoy the pronunciation coming up. We've got Amon Hen, Fallen Head statue. Yeah, lovely stuff. If you're looking to recreate the climactic battle, the Fellowship of the Ring at Amon Hen, you can't be doing without the most interesting terrain pieces there. A giant stone head from an age of past glory. Luckily for you, Forgeworld is bringing this fascinating fallen statue to the tabletop with an intricately detailed resin terrain piece. Cast in one solid piece, so all you need to do is paint it up and hide it amongst the trees. Better yet, you can complete the rest of the iconic scene with the Ambush at Amon Hen collection on the Games Workshop web store. I do wish they'd bring out more things like this for 40k. I know we got some buildings and stuff, or parts of buildings, but large, massive statues which have seen better days. I'd love that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's scroll down. We got the base paint set. So we already had 2 paint sets come out, but this is another one for the base paints. Get 15 of the most universally used Citadel base paints with this handy bundle, containing Abaddon Black, Korax White, Mechanica Standard Grey, Wraithbone, Mephiston Red, Rhinox Hide, Mournfang Brown, Buckman's Glow, Xandri Dust, Avalon Sunset, Macragge Blue, Warg Flesh, Auric Flesh, Lead Belcher, and Balthazar Gold. Good stuff, I guess. If you need all of these paints, then they're all here. And I do believe there is a bit of a saving on this, especially if you purchase it like via Element Games, using my affiliate link. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. And we've got a layer paint set down here. Once you've got your base coats down, you'll want to layer up some bright and bold colours. This layer paint set of 15 colours contains Altdorf Blue, Auric Armour Gold, Dawnstone, Evil Sun Scarlet, Flashgit's Yellow, Carrick Stone, Kislev Flesh, Runefang Steel, Screaming Skull, Skarsnik Green, Warboss Green, Warpstone Glow, White Star, Scrag Brown, and Gorefall Brown. There is an exclamation mark after that. So we got some more colours to boost up the sort of saturation of those base colours. And let's scroll down. We've got a contrast paint set. About boosting up saturation. Contrast paints can turn a single flat base coat into a detailed landscape of shadows, highlights, and midtones with just one application. And a wide collection will give you all kinds of options for painting miniatures quickly and easily. The set of 9 contrast paints includes Black Legion, Apothecary White, Gulliman Flesh, Snakebite Leather, Skeleton Horde, Gut Ripper Flesh, Azurman Blue, Blood Angels Red, and Imperial Fist. A fantastic colour that is, by the way. For best results, apply 1 even coat of contrast paint over a base coat of White Scar, Wraithbone, or Grey Seer Citadel spray paint. That is some pretty good advice there. I must say, I do like the contrast paints. Not necessarily for their intended use, but for making glazes up and sort of a bit of airbrushing as well. You get some absolutely lovely results. And then what else we have? We got, the Shade paint set. Finish off your models with the same deep and dramatic shadows courtesy of the Shade paint set, comprising 9 of the most popular colours in the range. The old stalwart Nulnoil is joined by Agrax Earthshade, Drakenhof Nightshade, Reichland Flesh Shade, Seraphim Sepia, Soulblight Grey, Beeltan Green, Caribou Crimson, and Cassandora Yellow. Absolutely lovely stuff. And we got some books here. Black Library stuff. Rogel Dawn, the Emperor's Crusader. Excellent stuff. So this has got a German translation. 16th installment in the monumental Primarch series, Rogel Dawn, the Emperor's Crusader by Gav Thorpe, is here in German for the first time. Rogel Dawn launches a new campaign into a knot of worlds beyond even the Emperor's psychic sight, and it will take more than 1 legion to attain victory. This dangerous mission has therefore been entrusted to no fewer than 4 mighty Primarchs, and it'll take all of Dawn's strategic cunning to see his Imperial Fist victorious on the far side of the northern major Warpstorm. German language edition is available in hardback and ebook formats. And we have Stormcaller. Yes. One of the 2nd or 3rd characters I ever painted for my Space Marine army back in 1996, funnily enough. The famed Space Wolves Rune Priest Niall Stormcaller returns in Stormcaller by Chris Raitt. Black Library Classic now available as an audiobook for the first time. Sons of Rust find themselves on a plague-racked world, reinforcing I always get this word, Ecclesiarchy, whatever, troop desperately trying to reclaim it. The tempers are flaring between the Fenrisians, and Jarl will have to contend with disorder within his own pack, as well as seed of corruption if he's to deliver the world from darkness. Okay, Warhammer Plus stuff, which is all Warhammer stuff. Plus, we got some stuff on Warhammer Fest 2023, which is basically this coming Saturday. Should be a little icon top right-hand corner of the screen right now, where you can watch my previous video where I'm giving away a ticket to the Saturday Warhammer Fest day. It's only the Saturday, and it's one single ticket. So you have to check the previous video, see how you can win it. You got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We've got previews on Saturday, tournament, previews for Warcry, Warhammer Underworlds, Middle-earth strategy battle game, more tournaments on Saturday. Sunday, we got Warhammer Age of Sigmar previews, more tournaments, previews for Warhammer Horus Heresy in the Old World, which I'm gutted I'll be missing out, but I would have missed it anyway. And Kill Team on Monday, and more tournament stuff. So that is all fabulous stuff. Let's scroll up to the top. Yeah, as I said, I was supposed to be going to Warhammer Fest this Saturday, but prices and things have gone against me, so I'll be missing it this time. And my ticket is now going spare, so you do have a chance to win it. And out of these things, as always, the Combat Patrol is tempting. I won't get it, though. I just want one box of Berserkers, really. Just because I've already got Khorne, and I'd just like him to have some friends. Or maybe just a box of 8-bound if they ever go on sale again. I won't be getting any of the made-to-order stuff. Middle-earth. Yep, it's going to be a pretty free week for me, purchase-wise, thankfully. I suppose I should put the question out to folks watching this video. Is anything going to be purchased by you, pre-ordered, next Saturday by yourselves? That's my question. And while I'm asking you that question, make sure you're looking down below and make sure you've liked the video, commented, and also hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. All that great YouTube stuff. The results, we have to have entered that sort of competition kind of thing by Wednesday at midnight BST. So I will do a video on Thursday for the winner. And that's all I got to say. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.